Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So this is going to be a message for the collective. I'm going to give you a couple different cards. Then we'll see where this takes us. This is from the Divine Feminine deck. Divine Feminine Oracle. So I'm going to give us an Oracle card real quick. Okay, so her name is Araidin, A-R-A-I-D-N-E. Could be butchering it, but oh well. Mistress of the Labyrinth. My soul knows the way, and the way out is through. So somebody on a pathway, on a journey. My soul knows the way. Following your intuition. And I don't know what the saying is, but it is like, the fact, like she's saying, the only way out is through. Like the fastest way to complete the problem is to go straight through it. Like not to try to go around it. You're taking your time. Like that's going to take too much time. Whatever it is, go straight through it. A, B, C, D, straight line. So I don't know. I can't remember what the saying is about that. But the fastest way to complete a problem is to straight line it. Go through it. The other day, what was important was you're closest to the end than you think. So you've been going through this problem. Some people, for some reason, I'm getting 3 years is important. Some people, 5 years is important. Some people, 10 months is important. Some people, 10 days is important, 10-10. But either way, you're closer to the end than you are, you know, from when it started. So you already passed the beginning, the start process when it started. You passed the middle, and you're damn near to the block. For some reason, it's giving me the 10 of Wands. Like, it seems burdensome, but you're almost there. Just keep going. You've got time, is what it says. You've got time. Ever wonder what would make life's fleeting pain and sorrow totally, uniquely, unquestionably worth it? Why is this exactly what I just said? Ever wonder what would make life's fleeting pain and sorrow totally, unquestionably worth it? How about living forever? Being immortal? That's not in there. I just said that because it's important. Wildly in love and loved wildly. You have so much to look forward to, the universe. What I just said, you're closer to the end than you think. Ever wonder what will make life's fleeting pain and sorrow totally and unquestionably worth it? How about living forever? Wildly in love and loved wildly. You have so much to look forward to, the universe. Okay, what you've been through is nothing. Like, it is gonna, listen, it's giving my body chills, like literally. What you've been through, and I don't want to say it's nothing, that's just how I can explain it. But what you've been through is setting you up for what you're about to go through now. But this is like happy times. This is like blessings. This is like lots of love, like this card just said. Loved, wildly loved. Being in something that is like so different than what you've ever actually been through. Like, you think you've been, you know, felt love before? Nah, this is gonna be different. You think you felt wealth and abundance before? Nah, this is about to be different. Yeah, like just almost everything you could ever imagine. That's why you had to go through all this. That way you could actually handle it and understand how to take care of it once you got it. Yeah, so, okay, there's that. Okay, so, we got the Three of Swords, and this is happening again. So the other day, well, no, this was yesterday, I did another reading, and I said that on the table there was nothing but women. We have nothing but women out here again. Three of Swords, heartbreak, betrayal, loneliness, loss, period of difficulty, hardship, serious misunderstandings, confusion, upset. Somebody could have cheated, so that can indicate a third party. Upcoming trouble, infidelity, divorce, or separation. If you dealt with that, everybody seems to have dealt with that at some point in time on some level. Where you're going is not where you've been. And I'm getting, somebody thought they upgraded, but all it did was cost them money. So they went for something thinking it was better, but all it did was cost them money. So time, money, energy. It wasn't an upgrade. It was a delusion, an illusion. Then we have the Five of Cups, loss, sadness, feeling let down, hurt by someone, dwelling on negativity, self-pity. Yeah, this is like, you now have to move on past that. So there's a Queen of Pentacles out here. The Earth Mother figure, grounded and calm, thinking about your future investments, your what is it? What do I want to say? Future investments, the seeds that you have sown, the things that you have put out in the universe, and for some reason it's giving me karma. You did good, you get good. You did bad, you get bad. This is also like spiritual growth. And I don't know why it's also still the other thing giving me, someone thought they upgraded because the thing looked like everything else that's out on the market right now. Like, I keep saying the same exact thing. They look the same, and it's weird. And I don't understand why people are making that to be like the stable of beauty. Who's setting the beauty standard these days? And that's the thing. The thing they chose looks like all the rest. Nothing special about it. But to them, it was shiny. It looked like an upgrade. It had no substance. So here, the Earth Mother figure is giving me like laid back, planting tree, like something that's like, and I don't know why, but I want to say a tree. But trees are as above, so below. The roots grow up, they grow down. So this has major substance. But it's a tree. So maybe the tree got overlooked by the shiny baubles that was hanging in the tree. I don't know. But either way, the shit had to hang from the tree. Guess what? The tree still was what was sturdy. The tree still was, and I don't know why that could not make any sense to anybody. But either way, like hanging ornaments in a tree. But either way, you still had to use the tree. The foundation was the tree. Stupid. Don't ask me why I said that. And I've been saying that, like, literally, that's not even a thing that I say. But somehow, somebody is in my energy, and it's like seems like an older person that is like, because I would never say that. And when I started saying that, I'm like, why am I saying that? But it was like, just say it. So I said it. And some people, you know, I felt like were stupid, but I wouldn't say that. But some older person is in my energy, and they've been there for months, like literally protecting the shit out of me. But this person don't care about what they say. Like, I already don't care about what I say, but whoever this person is that's been in my energy, they don't give a fuck, okay? Because they be like, say it. So I just say it. And it'd be funny sometimes after I think about, like, why did I say that? Well, they're protecting me, so guess what? I'm going to just say it because that's what they told me to say. So, stupid, okay? But, again, I wouldn't normally say that because I don't talk to people like that. I'm big on, like, making sure you speak to people well because... But this person says stupid, so stupid, okay? So we have the Page of Pentacles out here. It's the Apprentice card. Possibilities, commitments to learning something new, making money for your future. So over here, this person is investing, but this is like a younger energy. The Apprentice, like learning something under someone else. So being open, even though you are, and I don't know why I still want to say, planted firmly like a tree. It seems like there's an energy that's going to come in that's younger, that's going to teach you something. And you can learn something new every day. I'm a firm believer in that. Like, I love to learn. Anybody that knows me will tell you, like, I have 9 million different certifications and stuff because I like to learn. It's like a thing with me. I feel like you're only as old as you feel. And I don't feel old. I feel very much like, actually, I feel like a child right now, a brand new baby. Like, literally, the way everything has been set up, my ascension, my growth, everything is making me feel like a brand new baby. So, at this point, I feel like, oh, my cards are upside down, so I'm going to fix this, and then I'm going to turn them back right. So, I feel like, yeah, I can learn something from everybody. Because right now, I feel so different, and you probably don't understand, but those who understand, understand. So my ascension, my growth, everything that's happened is making me feel like the earth is new. The people are new. Some of the people I still don't like, but hey, it is what it is. Okay, so here we have girl talk. Time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, and having fun. That is like a breath of fresh air. I said it the other day. It felt so good outside, like a spring day, like how it freshly becomes spring. I don't know if you guys, because the weather has been different now, but growing up, it smelled like a beautiful spring day. So living in the moment, like just taking the time to smell the air, watch the trees move around, feel the wind blowing on your skin. Like, smell what's happening, you know, around you. It feels so amazing. Like, listen, I've been having moments like that lately where it's like, just pay attention. Right now is the only thing that matters. Don't worry about tomorrow. Don't worry about yesterday. Don't worry about who's coming. Don't worry about who's going. Don't worry about, just worry about you and what is happening right now. It's been the best feeling. So, that's the thing. Loving the version of you that you are right now, because tomorrow you could be different, and now you'd have missed out on that time. So everything is important. People change every day. That's why I keep saying healing is a lifelong journey. There's no way for you to heal everything that you have went through or gone through in one period of time, in one chapter. No, it's growth. You have to continue to keep going through it over and over and over again. And the thing that I keep saying, and I don't want to take away this from anybody that thinks that they need, you know, to heal from childhood trauma. I just think it's weird, and that's my opinion, only because are you going to have to heal from the adult trauma that you have gone through? So that means you're going to be healing like, okay, we got through the childhood, now we got to deal with the, fuck all that. Now, just live in the moment. Whatever you wanted to do or you thought you could, like, literally, as a child, I wanted a treat house. Guess what? At some point in time, I'm going to get me a treat house. As a child, I wanted to do these things. Like, I just do them. I don't have to say, oh, I have to heal from this. Whatever it is. And I also say this about parents. And your parents didn't have a handbook. When they brought you home from the hospital, nobody gave them a handbook that said, oh, you got to do this, 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 and this to make sure this child. It's like a pet. I mean, half of y'all better be lucky that y'all are alive right now and you survived, because literally you could have been dead. Like, literally somebody gives a new life to you, take it home, and hope you don't kill it. That's the best thing you could do. And how many of us have had pets that we thought we were doing everything by, and then we wake up and the nigga dead? Like, my kids killed rabbits, and like, not by intentionally. They did everything they thought. We just woke up one day, the thing was dead. So how do you think parents feel? Like, they try to protect you as much as you can, but shit, be thankful that you're still alive, because anything could have happened, okay? It's like 50-50 chance. Here you go, brand new life. Just don't kill it. So if you get fucked up a little bit, it's okay. You can change it. Like, now's the time. You can change it. Sometimes, even as adults, the reason why we go through so many problems is because we add so much shit to our life that we think we need, and we don't. We don't need that. And then now it's like the rat race, continuing to keep having to do. And this is bringing me here, addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. Addictions are things that you're tied to, person, place, or thing. Most of these things we don't need. We do them to ourselves. Like carefree. Sometimes the best thing for me on a Saturday, because I'm used to Saturdays you clean up. I got out of that with my kids because as a child, I felt like, shit, this is stressing me out. But I didn't realize that that was a thing that was really going to set me on a good pattern. So even now, like, I don't get to do it as much, but I wish I can get back into that because that was something. I turned my music up and I couldn't turn it. Well, you know, the music was loud and, you know, my mom's music. But now it's me, my music. Turn it up, make it loud, live out loud, like living out loud. If you feel like just putting everything that you have on in the closet, my daughter growing up would change her clothes 1,000,006 times. And everybody would say, why are you letting her change it? Mind your fucking business. This is her way of expression. She would go and change, I promise you, every hour on hour. And every time she came downstairs, it was like, she just put on everything. And I love how she is now, and I love her style. I love her flow, like literally. But as a child, I just let them do random ass stuff. My oldest son, he was like a chemistry major as a child. He would mix up stuff, and I would tell people real quick, if it don't have a label on it in my refrigerator, don't go messing with it because it's something that he is concocting, and I let them explore. I knew what they were doing. They didn't kill themselves. So just let them have their own stuff. And they were little, like little. And my son is like, Mom, I'm trying to do this. Okay, well, have at it. Guess what? My son is so laid back, so quiet. I would just let him do whatever he wanted to do. My daughter, same exact way. He liked chemistry, mixing up stuff. She liked fashion, changing her clothes 1,000,006 times. I loved it. I loved watching everything that they did, all the experiments that he would come up with, the way she would change her clothes. I mean, if we were going out, then sometimes I would have to say, okay, well, let me dress you. But for the most part, I let her do what she wanted to do. If she felt good in it, leave her alone. Let her feel good. We teach our kids about their self-esteem, like making them feel good. That way they don't feel like they got to be restrained into everybody else's, what people think and what society, like, no, I didn't do that. So people can say that was kind of messed up and maybe I should have did. Nah, I feel like I did the best thing that I could by them. And I hope God is proud of me. I think he's proud of me for, you know, raising them the way that I did. I'm just thankful that he allowed me to be their mom. Because they weren't mine, they were always his. I just got a chance to mold them and shape them, and I pray that I did the best thing by them and for them, for him. So then we have the Ace of Cups over here, and that's like new connections, new beginnings, new emotional energy, new friendships, new relationships, new relationship possibilities, growth, social, emotional, and personal growth. I don't know why this is giving me like, it's a relationship out here, but it's not going to start off as that. It's like a friendship. Like, let's develop a friendship first. Let's get to know each other. Let's get to be friends. That's funny. My homie, lover, friend. That's what it feels like. It feels like the best thing ever. Okay, so 4 of Cups, celebrations, marriages, partnerships, graduations, achieving goals, obtaining obstacles, completion of obstacles, and work, person, place, or friend, thing, like, you know, where you want it to be. This is a balance here. And again, it gave me homie, lover, friend, because this relationship is going to progress into those things, those areas. And for some reason, I want to say to whoever this is, or to myself, maybe also, you are not the problem. You are not the problem. You're never the problem. A person has to go through their pathway in their journey. And sometimes, and I'm going to just take women and men for instance. Sometimes women arrive at the conclusion and at the finish line before men. Only because, you know, even in reality, they say women grow faster than men. So just because a person took time to get to the place where you already known you were going to go, like, to me right here, she's like sitting and waiting patiently. Like, she's just chilling, basking in the sun. She's not missing anything. She's not lacking anything. She's just patiently waiting. And she's feeling good while she's doing it. So not taking away anything, like, feel no type of way about what's been happening. And something in me is getting the feeling of, like, somebody tried to antagonize you. And I don't know if this is the person, but I think they feel sorry for doing that. Like, listen, they telling me to say it, so I'm going to just say it. They feel dumb. Stupid. Yo. Stupid. Stupid for antagonizing a star. Stupid for not seeing a vision, because that's what stars are. Stars are vision. Stars are hope, guidance, direction, healing. This is like everything you need to relax, relate, release. Restoring your body, your mind, your spirit, your emotions. This is like, I don't know why, but even everything on here is giving me calm. Like the blue lotus flower. Excuse me. Blue lotus flowers were big in Egypt. There was I want to say colony, but that's not a colony. There was a group that basically, they became very rich from the blue. I don't know if this is blue lotus flower, but it's blue. It looks like a lotus flower. And then you got the divine energy that's there going into it, pouring into it. They were very rich because of this flower. And everything revolved around this flower. Like all the money, all the, like the color was like used for dye. And it was like so much stuff that was basically like the inspiration, like this star, the reason why I'm saying it, inspiration to, why am I getting writer's block? Somebody is like a novelist, an artist, and that would be like even myself. One of the things my brother always said is, why are you not writing? Like, because I'm actually big on writing. And lately I've gotten back into, you know, writing. And sometimes I get distracted more than anything. So it's not that I have writer's block. It's like I have so much stuff going on that writing is like the last thing that I sit down to do. And maybe that's basically even telling me, myself, that it's time to have some type of vision, some type of direction on what's happening here in your life, and where you're going. So now it's like, even in the Bible, it says, write the vision, make it plain. So create time to get it done. So we have the Seven of Wands here, defensive, on guard, stand your ground, courage in the face of optimism. So everything that you've been through, even what we were talking about, standing your ground, doing what you want to do. If you're not happy, you can't make anybody else happy. So do what makes you happy. Do what makes you satisfied, you know, whatever it is. So I don't know why, but since I put it here, that's also giving me like knowing, not settling. Because like I said, somebody's going to come, and it seems like this person is, because this person is younger than this person. This person's just sitting here chilling. This person's chilling also, standing on one foot, creating some balance for themselves. Somebody, your soul tribe, may be coming in to, you know, teach you stuff. But also standing your ground. What you know, you know. And don't let nobody take that from you. Don't just allow people to think that you're a pushover. Because you're smart. You're smart. So, and you know what you feel. Trust your own intuition. So always stand your ground. If it's something that don't feel right, always stand your ground. That's what that's giving me. Because sometimes when people are taught certain things, they think that it's right. And if it don't feel right to you, then yeah, stand your ground. Let them know, I don't like that. So yes, I'm open and willing to learn, but if it's something that goes against something that you feel, be open. But after they teach you, if it's not correct and it's not proper and it doesn't give you the proper feeling, let them know, nah, that's a no for you. And that's it. And people have to respect, you know, what you're saying, what you're doing, and how you're giving it. And I don't know why, but I'm just going to put this down. But we're going to go with this one because that's what I was told to do. And okay, so I guess that's the reason why. Here it says open your third eye. Everyday spell. This comes from the Practical Witches spell deck. So this is, oh, so we got 2 cards. Okay, I'm like, hold on. Now I know I just read something different, but yeah. Okay, both of them are the same. Well, not the same, but this one says vision incense. Anytime you want to fill your space with an inspirational aroma, burn this incense for heightened senses. On a Wednesday, use a mortar and pestle to grind and mix the following dried herbs: 1 part clove, 3 parts chicory root, 3 parts cinquefold, cinquefoil, cinquefoil. I don't know how to, I'm butchering it, but hey, I spelled it, look it up. Burn the herbs in a fireproof piece of pottery or glass bowl. If the new moon falls on this particular Wednesday, so much the better. The incense will be even more powerful, okay? So incense vision, and then we have open your third eye. Saffron has long been used to bring forth intuition and heighten psychic powers. Saffron water is made by steeping. Oh, I have saffron too. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this today. Saffron water is made by steeping 1 teaspoon of saffron and 2 cups of boiled distilled water. Dip your hands in the water, touch your third eye at the center of your forehead, and say aloud, Ishtar, Athena, Diana, Ashtar, fill me with your presence. This night I am whole, I am at peace. With each breath you do inspire, so mote it be. Okay, Ishtar, Athena, Diana, Astarte. Fill me with your presence. This night I am whole, I am at peace. With each breath you do inspire, so mote it be. Okay, so I think I just want to give one more card. And this is exactly what I just said. Making sure that you do what you need to do for you. And not fighting a battle, but hold on, why did that card come out like that? Let me see. Competition, struggles, challenges, disagreement, too many opinions, tension, disorder. No, that is exactly what I just said. That's why I pulled that. Stand in your battle, stand in your ground, but remembering who you are. If you go back, I can't remember which reading it was, but it was talking about something happening, because apparently when you are in whatever this is about to be, lessons and blessings. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to put this. The next phase, everything good, everything coming in. The things that you were dealing with, you're not going to have to deal with. But still remembering to stand up for yourself. No more I don't know how to word this, because it's like okay, so the 5 of Wands will be competition, struggles, challenges, disagreements, too many opinions, tension, and disorder. New situation, balance coming in. Not this. Just remember that when people come in your space, because every day there's a challenge, every day there's a difference. So I think they wanted me to say, they wanted this shown because of the fact that remember who you are. What they do is not what you do. And when that happens, remember who you are. See, there we go. And that's what it is. Fruition, fulfillment. Oh, okay, a better explanation. Not letting people take you back to levels that you have already leveled up from. So, fruition, fulfillment, wealth, abundance, enjoying what you have, enjoying your hard work, achieving your goals. Battles happen. Just remember who you are in the process. Remember to stand your ground. So, want you to know that things are good, things are progressing, the seeds you have planted are going, but remember, that's why that card came out. Remember, this is a 3D, so things happen. There's people that are going to be on your pathway that are going to try to take you back. That's a them problem, not a you problem. Stand firm, stand your ground. But also, don't be a pushover. Because if they bring a fight, take them down. But remember who you are even when you're taking them down, okay? So this is the reading. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Remember to click the post bell so you get alerts when my videos are posted. Anything you need to know about me is in the description box. And yeah, go with God. Thank you for coming to my channel.